Manchester United fans have been through the ringer with managers over the years. From the highs of glory days to the lows of the modern era, it feels like the club has been stuck in a loop, searching for that one manager to bring back the magic. Enter Ruben Amorim, the latest name stirring things up. Young, fearless, and full of fresh ideas. He might just be the spark Old Trafford's been waiting for. But who exactly is Ruben Amorim? And why do some say he could finally crack the code? So who is Ruben Amorim? For those unfamiliar, Amorim's football journey began on the field, playing as a midfielder, primarily in Portugal, most notably with Benfica. He was never a superstar, but he was known for his intelligence, work ethic, and leadership. It's clear that even during his playing days, he had the mindset of a manager, someone always observing and learning. At just 35 years old, Amorim had a meteoric rise in coaching. He made his managerial debut at Casapia, then went on to Braga's B team, where he quickly showed he was no ordinary coach. In no time, he was promoted to the Braga first team, and his impact was immediate, winning the Portuguese League Cup just 2 months after taking charge, which was practically unheard of. Sporting Lisbon noticed his talent and took a risk by signing him, and the rest is history. He led Sporting to their first league title in nearly 20 years. Ruben is a man who can deliver big results against big odds, which sounds perfect for United, don't you think? Now let's talk tactics, because this is where Ruben Amorim really stands out. His go-to formation at Sporting is a 3-4-3, a system he's not only comfortable with, but one that he's mastered. This setup emphasizes a solid defense while encouraging aggressive, high-tempo attacking play. The back three allows his team to control the game from the back, while the wing-backs play a huge role in both defense and attack. One key aspect of Amorim's 3-4-3 is the pressing game. He likes his teams to press high up the pitch, forcing the opposition into making mistakes. Think about how Manchester United has struggled to consistently press teams and control games. It's an issue that Amorim's system directly addresses. His Sporting side has been known for its organized, relentless press, and that could bring a whole new intensity to United. And it's not just about defense. Amorim's teams play fast, fluid, and forward-thinking football. The wing-backs are constantly pushing up, creating overloads on the flanks, and helping stretch the opponent's defense. In this setup, attackers have the freedom to roam and create, while midfielders like Bruno Fernandes would be tasked with quick transitions. Imagine United playing with this sort of structure, the players actually knowing where they need to be, both defensively and offensively. Isn't that what fans have been yearning for? However, Amorim isn't just a tactician, he's also a natural leader. In Portugal, he's known as a player's coach, someone who can truly connect with his squad. This isn't a guy who stands on the sidelines barking orders from a distance. He's right there in the trenches, motivating, instructing, and leading by example. One of Amorim's standout qualities is his charisma. They call him the rock star coach back in Portugal. At Sporting, he built an incredible rapport with his players, but it's not a relationship where players could slack off. He holds high standards, expects total commitment, and pushes his players to the limits. United's squad has had its fair share of strong personalities, and not every manager has managed to unify them. Amorim, though, has a knack for bringing together a team, no matter how big the egos might be. It's easy to see why he's been so successful so quickly. He knows when to be strict, and he knows when to support. Think about what United needs right now. A figure who can both inspire and discipline the squad, who can balance motivation with tactical understanding. Ruben Amorim has all these qualities, and fans could see a real shift in the squad's mentality under his leadership. What Amorim achieved at Sporting Lisbon is no small feat. Sporting had gone almost 2 decades without a league title, often overshadowed by Benfica and Porto. Amorim came in and broke that cycle. In his first season, Sporting won the Portuguese Primeira Liga. Not only did they win, but they did it with style, losing only 1 game the entire season. That's the kind of impact United fans would love to see. Amorim's success at Sporting wasn't just about winning trophies though. He completely transformed the club's identity. Before he arrived, Sporting was struggling and fans were losing hope. Ruben came in, brought a clear vision, and rejuvenated both the players and the supporters. At United, where the atmosphere has been uncertain for years, Amorim's ability to restore pride and belief in the squad could be invaluable. He also has experience working with a mix of young and seasoned players, which is essential at a club like United. By building a squad that's both energetic and experienced, Amorim could create a team with the right blend of maturity and hunger. Sporting's success story under his leadership was built on teamwork, resilience, and a refusal to back down, and this ethos would resonate with United's fan base. Looking past the first team, youth development has always been a part of United's DNA, and it's also something Amorim holds close to his heart. At Sporting, he was known for giving young players a chance and trusting them with big responsibilities. For example, Nuno Mendes, who later joined PSG, was one of the young stars Amorim helped develop. Amorim's willingness to promote young talent means he could be the perfect fit for a club like United, where fans are always excited to see academy players breaking into the first team. United has an incredible talented group of youngsters right now: Alejandro Garnacho, Kobbie Mainoo, Facundo Pellistri, and Hannibal Mejbri, just to name a few. These players are waiting for someone to believe in them, someone who will give them a shot on the big stage. Amorim is that kind of manager. He won't hesitate to put young players in the spotlight if they're performing well in training. Imagine United's future under a manager who's committed to nurturing talent, just like Sir Alex Ferguson did back in the day. With Amorim at the helm, the academy players would get the guidance and opportunities they need to flourish, and that's an exciting prospect for any United fan. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Premier League is a different beast. It's faster, more physical, and incredibly competitive. Managers from other leagues often struggle to adapt, but Ruben Amorim seems well equipped for the challenge. He's not a manager who sticks rigidly to one style. He's known for his flexibility and willingness to adjust his tactics based on the opponent. That adaptability is crucial for succeeding in the Premier League, where every game presents a unique challenge. And let's not forget that Amorim has already gone up against some top-quality European teams with Sporting. In the Champions League, he faced clubs with much larger budgets and more star-studded squads. Yet his teams have always been competitive, showing resilience and tactical awareness. This experience, though limited, gives a glimpse into how he might handle the demands of England's top flight. United fans want a manager who isn't afraid to take risks, someone who's willing to adapt and learn as the season progresses. Amorim checks all those boxes, and while there will be a learning curve, he's shown that he can rise to the occasion. What makes Ruben Amorim stand out is his focus on mental resilience. At Sporting, he didn't just bring tactics, he instilled a winning mindset, confidence, and refusal to accept mediocrity. United has struggled recently with consistency, especially in high-stakes matches, highlighting the need for a mentality shift. Amorim's approach could be transformative. When he took over at Sporting, he faced a team weighed down by a near two-decade title drought. Rather than letting that pressure overwhelm him, he used it as motivation, inspiring players to embrace challenges. At United, Amorim would likely focus on mental resilience during training, pushing players to stay sharp under pressure and learn from mistakes. Imagine United playing with renewed passion, unity, and an unbreakable spirit. That's the culture Amorim could cultivate at Old Trafford. Ruben Amorim isn't just a coach focused on the present. He respects the history and values that define a club. Manchester United has a storied legacy built on values like teamwork, resilience, and an emphasis on homegrown talent. Amorim understands the importance of legacy. He demonstrated this at Sporting, where he managed to honor the club's history while pushing it to a new era. This dual focus on tradition and progress makes him an ideal fit for United, a club with a proud past and a hunger for future success. Amorim's respect for legacy means he won't try to radically overhaul everything at United. Instead, he'll look to build on the existing foundation, fostering a sense of pride among players and fans. Imagine Old Trafford alive with a renewed sense of purpose, a connection to the glory days, and a belief that the club can reclaim its spot at the top. Amorim won't shy away from bringing in new ideas, but he'll do so in a way that aligns with United's identity. By blending the best of United's heritage with fresh, innovative strategies, Amorim could redefine the club's modern identity. Fans want to see a team that not only wins, but does so with flair, resilience, and the unmistakable Manchester United spirit. With Amorim's commitment to unity, youth development, and tactical intelligence, he could be the figure that bridges the past and the future, guiding United toward a new golden era. So what do you think? Could Ruben Amorim be the answer to Manchester United's quest for greatness? Here's the thing though, Amorim is a young coach with a big vision. If United brings him in, he'll need time to implement his philosophy, time to shape the squad to his liking, and time to see his methods take root. This isn't a quick fix. it's a long-term project. Fans and the club alike would need to give him the patience to build something sustainable. Think about United's recent history. Managers have come and gone, each with their own ideas, but few were given enough time to fully see them through. If Amorim is appointed, he'll need the club's trust and the fans' patience. The good news? Amorim has shown that he can deliver results relatively quickly, but for real success, he'll need time to transform United into a team that's consistently competing at the highest level. Amorim's potential to make a difference at United is undeniable. He brings a fresh perspective, tactical sophistication, and a passion for the game that could reignite the spark at Old Trafford. So, do you think Ruben Amorim has what it takes to lead Manchester United into a new era? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the next video to find out the scary truth about Chelsea nobody is noticing.